check. Test 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Want me to go? Good evening, parents, teachers, staff, and fellow students. My name is Desi Valdez, and I'm the 2020-2021 ASB President. Ashley Gibney and I are honored to be able to welcome you to this year's 8th grade promotion ceremony. The class of 2021 is proud to join you in celebrating this very important day. Please rise and join me in the flag salute. Please place the flag and remove your hats. Place your right hand over your heart and ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. The introduction of our honored guest will be made by Ashley Gibney, our ASB Vice President.
We have several special guests who have joined us today in making this an important milestone. As I introduce you, please stand and remain standing until I've finished introducing all of our honored guests. I am pleased to introduce Glendale Unified School District Board Member Armina Garapetin, Glendale School District Superintendent Dr. Vivian Ekchian, Glendale School District Assistant Superintendent Dr. Kelly King, and Glendale Schools District Executive Director Dr. Mary Mason. Thank you, and you may be seated. It is my honor to introduce Rosemont's Assistant Principal, Dr. Bastanji.
Good evening, parents, Dr. Garapetian, Dr. Ekshian, Dr. King, Dr. Mason, teachers, staff, and Rosemont students. Today is a very proud day for us as we are here to recognize and honor the 2021 promoting 8th grade class of Rosemont Middle School. We are grateful that Glendale High staff has allowed us to use their beautiful field. Before we begin our program, I would like to ask your assistance in helping us get through this program in a timely and effective manner. Please turn your cell phones to vibrate. Please remain seated. We have a professional photographer who will take pictures of the students as they walk across the stage. Students may take off their masks for the picture and put it back on as they walk back to their seats. We will send you the information on how to access these pictures later this evening. We are also live streaming tonight's event, and recording it will also be made available to you. Tomorrow, promotion certificates and any awards the students receive will be available for pickup in front of the school in the morning and the afternoon, 9:30 to 11:30 and 2 to 3 p.m. We ask that you respect everyone who is anxious to hear their child's name being called and see them walk across the stage. Please do not hoot, holler, whistle, or shout out. Names are read quickly, and each student and their family deserve to hear the name being read aloud. Thank you for your cooperation. I would like to share a few words with our parents. Your children are exceptional young students, and we know that they will be successful in the future. Be proud of them and continue to encourage and support them as they become responsible and successful adults. Students, we know and believe that your future will be successful. You have spent 2 years at Rosemont. You have learned what you need to know to move on successfully to high school. You have learned how to study, how to organize your work, how to plan for the future, and that every action you take has a consequence. You have the academic skills to be successful in whatever field you choose to follow as your journey continues into high school. In today's world, you will need academic skills, and after a year like no other, you have persevered through a pandemic, learning to keep up with academic technology on a daily basis. Nearpod, Google Classroom, Delta Math, email, and you will never forget the word Zoom. I want you to dream the impossible dreams and then turn them into reality. Dream big and work hard and work smart. Remember, don't ever compromise your integrity and the values that your parents have taught you. Don't be in such a hurry to grow up and be independent from your parents, because guess what? The day will come faster than you can imagine. We at Rosemont wish you well in high school, in college, and in life. Determine what goals you want to accomplish in life. Believe that you can accomplish them. Work hard to make them come true. And since you are Spartans, never give up until you succeed in accomplishing these goals. Believe in yourself, achieve your goals, and you will succeed. This from an unknown poet. Anything is possible if there is a time to dare, to make a difference, to embark on something worth doing. It is now. Not for any grand cause necessarily, but for something that tugs at your heart, something that is your inspiration, something that's your dream. You owe it to yourself. Have fun, dig deep, stretch, dream big. Know, though, that things worth doing seldom come easy. There will be good days, there will be bad days. There will be times when you will want to turn around, pack it up, and call it quits. Those times tell you that you are pushing yourself, that you are not afraid to learn by trying. Persist, because with an idea, determination, and the right tools, you can do great things. Let your instincts, your intellect, and your heart guide you. Trust, believe in the incredible power of the human mind, of doing something that makes a positive difference, of not only working hard, but also smart, of laughing and hoping, of lazy afternoons, of lasting friends, of all the things that will cross your path this upcoming year. The start of something new that brings the hope of something great. Anything is possible. In the words of an esteemed former principal, Dr. Cynthia Livingston, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Now I'm pleased to introduce Vela Benedicto, who will give our first farewell address. Thank you.
Good evening, parents, guests, and esteemed faculty. From our very first step into Rosemont to the closing of tonight, we were changed both academically and as a person. We learned to take a few steps out of the protective and familiar bubble of elementary, fostering a sense of independence and self-growth along the way. With the outbreak of COVID-19, we had quickly discovered both maintaining and creating new friendships became much more difficult, occasionally resulting in funny but awkward stares and a silent atmosphere. Fortunately, we were given comfort from the warm and bright personalities of our teachers who uplifted our spirits and reminded us that we were together in these times. In addition, Rosemont's wide variety of free snacks and lunches with that oh-so-good nutrition, to the custodians who kept our wonderful campus sparkling clean, And of course, a tremendous appreciation goes out to all the administration who managed the school and planned a spectacular promotion. Furthermore, each and every one of us would not be the person we are today without the support and guidance of our teachers, who quickly made the necessary adjustments to their curriculum and whose immense efforts are greatly appreciated. Now, as we all know, the recent events of the world have been especially unpredictable, resulting in unfortunate circumstances that we would have never imagined a couple of years ago. And upon the realization of life's fleeting moments, we have also learned to cherish the precious time and memories that we have now. Therefore, to all the guardians in our lives, wherever you may be, thank you for all your endless support, time, and care that helped nurture us to this point in our lives. Tonight is not an ending for us, but rather a further step in discovering ourselves. Our journey at Rosemont and the support of others has helped shape us to who we are today. And within the next 4 years, there'll be more key decisions that will define ourselves. And so, while this chapter in our lives draws ever nearer to an end, we remember our journey throughout middle school as one of explorations, friendships, and self-growth, sharing smiles, stresses, and laughter as we each fostered our own sense of independence. And so, we can leave here tonight encompassed by a feeling of warmth and pride. And with a never-fading smile on our faces, we can surely look forward to the new opportunities that await us in the near future. Thank you. Our next farewell address will be given by Heather Bregow.
Hello, 8th graders and families. I'm gonna be honest here for a second. I'm a bit nervous, not just with, the whole public speaking thing, but also with promoting. I mean, come on. You may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Who knows what's to come? Am I really about to go to high school? It's a major change. I remember my first day at Rosemont. My brothers had told me all about it, my parents had said it would be amazing, and I was terrified. Rightfully so, it's middle school. But, I strapped on my backpack and ventured into the unknown. And I loved it. I was allowed to express my interests, I met so many new people, plus the faculty is great. I thought there was no way anything could possibly ruin the year. Then everyone started talking about this weird new virus, and apparently we've got 2 weeks off for spring break. And then boom, there goes the 8th grade year. And yet, we're here now. We didn't let us stop us from excelling. The past year has been difficult. I won't try to sugarcoat it. It's been devastating. Most of us have struggled. But here we are despite that. Every single one of you has come so far, even with the weight of the world pushing against you. The fact that you're here tonight is an achievement in itself. You survived a global pandemic, and even more shockingly, you survived middle school. That gives me some hope for high school. I'm still scared. I'd assume that most of you are a little scared too. But there's this quote my family likes from this super old show called Doctor Who. Fear is a superpower. Fear can make you faster and cleverer and smarter. We're venturing into the unknown yet again, but we're not alone. Things will get better. The future is bright, and it's waiting for all of us to step out and claim it. Congratulations, and thank you. Miss Brown will now present some awards.
We are very proud that over half of the 8th grade class is promoted with academic honors. These students have attained a grade point average between 3.5 and 4.0 and are graduating on the Golden Honor Roll. A golden seal has been placed on their promotion certificate. Will the Golden Honor Roll students please stand? You may be seated. Silver Honor Roll students have a grade point average between 3.0 and 3.49. Students promoting on the Silver Honor Roll will have a silver seal placed on their promotion certificate. Will the Silver Honor Roll students please stand? Thank you. Mr. Gillespie will now present the Presidential Awards.
It's my pleasure to present the President's Gold Award for Educational Excellence. 276 Rosemont students are receiving the President's Gold Award for Educational Excellence. This award is given to students who earned a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher from 7th grade and the fall semester of 8th grade, and met or exceeded the 80th percentile on the NWEA MAP assessment in reading or math. These students will be recognized with a certificate of recognition from the President of the United States. Will those students who are receiving the President's Gold Award for Educational Excellence please stand? Thank you. Please have a seat. I would like to introduce Sarah Martellino, who will give our next farewell address.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sarah Martellino. Walking into Rosemont on the first day of 7th grade was everything one would expect. Struggling to open our lockers, rushing here and there to get to class on time, getting called sevies by 8th graders. While we were in the midst of adjusting to life in middle school, making new friends and joining new clubs and activities, we discovered the cookies in the cafeteria, participated in CFPs, and of course, either appreciated or despised running days. And very quickly, the first semester of middle school was finished, and shortly afterwards, we were introduced to something most of us had never heard of before, called Zoom. And well, we all know how that went. Although physically distant for over a year, Rosemont has taught us so much more than just what is stated in the syllabus for each class. The course of our time in middle school has taught us how to be resilient and defiant. We have missed aspects of Rosemont, in particular, getting to see our friends every day, annual school dances, and most of all, our golden opportunity to call the 7th graders sevies, as if there's something bad about being in 7th grade. Yet throughout the past year, we have grown stronger together. Throughout all of this, friends and fellow classmates made school exciting. Whether that was running Mount Sac with friends on the cross-country team, performing with choir and concert band, or serving our community through Builders Club and CJSF. Not only have the students made Rosemont awesome, the teachers and staff have too. We have learned so much from you, and teachers, we very much appreciate the passing grades. Most of all, I would like to thank the parents for putting up with your moody teenagers every day. And as we finish this chapter of 8th grade, we enter the next chapter of Friday night football games, AP and honors courses, theater productions, and driver's licenses. To officially being too cool for middle school, congratulations to the promoting class of 2021. Thank you. I am pleased to introduce our next speaker, Joseph Choi.
Good evening, parents, staff, and my fellow graduating classmates. I would like to congratulate all my classmates for graduating in one of the most difficult years. Before I start my speech, I would just like to extend a few thank yous. Thank you to all of these students and parents who are attending this graduation ceremony, as well as thank you to the teachers and staff of Rosemont for all that you have done to help us every day. When they say that time flies, they weren't kidding. I can clearly remember the day when I stepped onto Rosemont's campus for the first time as a 7th grader. The majority of us didn't know anything about things such as lockers and traveling to each class in between periods. In fact, the idea of so many people going to school together was a foreign idea to most. But as time progressed, things changed. We adapted and learned to familiarize ourselves with having 6 different teachers, opening lockers, and dressing for PE. We ate lunch together, dressed for spirit days, and attended CFEs together. We attended sporting events and hung out with friends. However, that all changed when the coronavirus pandemic hit. Soon enough, we traded jeans for pajamas and sweatpants, books for computers and laptops, swapping in-person classes to Zoom. Again, our class had to adapt and improvise in order to familiarize ourselves with this new burden thrust upon us. It was definitely not easy, but we still made it through the most difficult year of learning with the help of our teachers and staff. Through it all, we made friends, had fun, and enjoyed ourselves. During our time at Rosemont, we also learned about the importance of respecting others, taking ownership of our actions, about cooperation with others, being kind to one another, as well as safety. We persevered during this difficult school year with honor, excellence, and pride due to the important ethics that we learned from Rosemont. We will never forget our time at Rosemont Middle School and all of the important things that we learned during our middle school experience. Have a good summer, and I'll see you next year. Thank you. I would like to introduce our Vice President, our Assistant Principal, Mrs. Park, to present some awards. Thank you.
I could be the vice president. That works. I'm so glad to see your faces here tonight. I didn't realize how happy it would make me to see all of your faces that I haven't seen for so long. I'm here to present a few awards. We'd like to recognize the students who are part of the CJSF, California Junior Scholarship Federation, for 3 semesters. This is a national academic and service organization. Students, if you have been in CJSF for 3 semesters, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. We also have some students who have provided service to our school and community above and beyond the hours required to be a member in good standing of Builders Club. These students have achieved the rank of Sapphire or Platinum service hours. Would these students please stand? We only have a few. This is a great honor. Thank you. Students, I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you, and I've been honored to serve as your assistant principal. I look at each and every one of your faces, and I'm just full of joy, and I'm full of gratitude that I got to work with you these past 2 years. I look forward to hearing about your future and all of the bright things that are ahead of you. You have shown the attributes of a Spartan by showing rocks. Do I dare ask you to tell me what it stands for? Respect, ownership, cooperation, kindness, and safety. You all truly rock, and I hope that you take that with you to high school and beyond. You can achieve all that you strive for in life, and I'm so proud of you. It is now my privilege to introduce Dr. Mary Mason, Glendale Unified School District's Executive Director of Educational Services, and Dr. Armina Garpetian, Board of Education member.
Good evening, students. Congratulations. Congratulations, parents. Dr. Garpetian, if you'd come up here. It is with honor and pleasure that I announce that these outstanding students standing before you have successfully completed the 8th grade course requirements as set forth by the Glendale Unified School District and our Board of Education. Dr. Garpetian, I present to you the class of 2021.
Thank you, Dr. Mason. Good evening to all of our amazing 8th grade students, families, teachers, administrators, and staff. On behalf of the Glendale Unified School District Board of Education, it is my honor and privilege to be here to welcome all of you to Rosemont Middle School's promotion ceremony and to accept class of 2021. I assure you we're all sitting here and thinking, wow, what a school year. It has been a year filled with so many unprecedented challenges and uncertainties while riding on an emotional roller coaster, and yet mixed with many inspiring moments, invaluable life lessons, so much kindness and care, and most importantly, perseverance. As Walter Elliott once said, perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after the other. This is the moment when we all should reflect back on and appreciate all the little things in our lives which we all tend to take for granted. Students, please take a moment today and thank all the wonderful people in your life who have supported you throughout the years and are so proud of your accomplishments. Although the last year of your middle school hasn't been what any of us expected it to be, please know that we are all incredibly proud of you and the person you have become, more resilient and more eager to begin the next academic chapter in your life. Dear parents and guardians sitting on the sides, thank you for partnering with us during the pandemic and entrusting us with your precious teenagers. Thank you for turning your homes into classrooms by providing a safe and nurturing environment during your child's distance learning. You became the IT techs to troubleshoot the unforeseen connectivity issues at home. You became the best cooks to feed your always hungry teenagers, and you became the teacher's assistant with no prior training to help your students solve some challenging math problems which you haven't seen for decades. You did all this while trying to meet the needs of your entire family. GUSD truly appreciates your partnership throughout the years and especially this past year. Please know that you have done a great job of raising your child. With your unconditional love and support, they will be able to accomplish a lot in the next 4 years of high school. I have no doubt they will keep making you and all of us proud. I'd also like to take the opportunity to acknowledge all of our amazing administrators, teachers, and staff for their tireless dedication and support to our students. We thank you for making Rosemont Middle School a safe place for our students to grow, to thrive academically, and to be ready for high school. In closing, to our graduates, you are now ready and able to do beautiful things in this world. You are the future leaders who will take science and technology to the next level, find cures for our now untreatable diseases, lead our government and our educational system, fight for justice, and even become someone's hero. The next 4 years of your high school will be the time to discover who you are and open a new and exciting chapter in your life. I'd like to wish our amazing class of 2021 a life filled with great health, lots of happy moments, and of course, many successful accomplishments for the next 4 years in high school and beyond. You are ready to launch into a place that is excited to welcome you. Be open to learn from your mistakes. Be kind to one another, and be eager to give a hand to someone who needs help. Never give up on your dreams, and never, ever let fear stop you from achieving your goals. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Dr. Ekchian, Dr. King, and Dr. Mason, on behalf of the Glendale Unified School District Board of Education, it is with great pride that I accept Rosemont Middle School Class of 2021 for promotion and the awarding of diplomas. Congratulations, everyone. At this time, I'd like to invite our superintendent, Dr. Vivian Ekchian, to make her remarks.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to celebrate our Rosemont's 8th graders as they promote from middle to high school. As we honor their achievement, we also recognize the people who have supported our students on their educational journey. Our Rosemont Middle School administrators, teachers, and staff, and of course, our parents, guardians, family members, and friends. This has truly been an extraordinary year, and I want to thank each and every one of you for everything you have done on behalf of our students. In Glendale Unified Schools, we focus on equity and foster a positive culture of learning to prepare our students for success in college, career, and life. Our Rosemont students are poised for success in today's global economy. This year, Rosemont expanded our career and technical education pathways with the creation of computer science discoveries, giving our students the opportunity to learn new technology and computer science skills. In addition to an emphasis on academic achievement, Rosemont Middle School has a relentless focus on fostering each child's social-emotional wellness and encouraging students to be active in their community, a commitment that is reinforced by strong support from our amazing PTA leaders, parents, and community. In addition to having experienced the pandemic in the most unusual way, our Rosemont students completed more than 3,000 hours of community service. Let's please give them a big hand. That is an accomplishment that is unparalleled in our community. Our students leave Rosemont ready to grow into innovative, culturally competent leaders of tomorrow. Students, congratulations on reaching this milestone. Middle school is a tough journey as you transform from children into young adults. I have absolutely no doubt that you will continue to make yourselves and everyone around you extremely proud. I'm thrilled to share this joyous,
occasion and cannot wait to see the great things you will accomplish in high school. Congratulations, students, congratulations, parents, and extended family members that are here today. Now it's my pleasure, as the wind is blowing us away, to ask Mr. Rourke and Ms. Bacchus to read the names of the students, starting with the names of the students who are not in attendance, and then proceeding with students who are in attendance. Thank you, students and community, for enduring 15 months of the pandemic. As I look at many hopeless moments in our nation during this unprecedented experience, I know that you will be the solution problem solvers, the individuals who will find cures, as Dr. Karpetian said. That when we endure the next pain, whatever it may be, we know we are in good hands because you are our future leaders. You are the individuals who will lead our country regardless of what may happen. Thank you for having endured this year, and congratulations. I look forward to seeing you at high school very soon. Mr. Rourke and Ms. Bacchus.
Thank you.
Stella Asatrian,
Amanda Bardens,
Cade Bender,
Marina Blackburn,
Amélie Bonjour,
Holly Boward,
Gemma Caudillo,
Carrie Cerritos,
Manatsakan Chakarian,
Alexia Cho,
Kalia Cho,
Emma Cho,
Derek Kugli,
Devin Cugley,
Benjamin Dodson,
Sophia Fagioli,
Arpa Gazarian,
Sabine Griffith,
Yana Karadian,
Daniel Lee,
Joseph Marlowe,
Sydney Millman,
Wyatt Muncie,
Jaden Pang,
Ryan Park,
Tadevik Petrosian,
Annabelle Porth,
Sebastian Rivera Beltran,
Artem Sarajin,
Isla Vogel,
Alyssa Yen. Students, have your cards ready, please. Desi Valdez,
Ashley Gibney,
Vela Benedicto,
Heather Breckow,
Sarah Martellino,
Joseph Choi,
Aaron Francis Aldava,
Adrian Choi,
Juliana Aries,
Tay Lee,
Jeremy Romero, Faith Martin.
Nolan Hua.
Claire Kang.
Kylie Atzert.
Daniela Hovsepian.
Estella Iden.
Alexander Aaron Sebia.
Delia Amirjanian.
Samvel Yengabarian.
Lara Oliverdian.
David Gregorian.
Lauren Patton.
Mariam Gregorian.
Haley Norman.
Eva Mardigian.
Samantha Newmeyer.
Samantha Carmerian.
Abigail Harillo.
Julie Abdu.
Angelina Joby.
Sarah Gabra.
Emma Highland.
Allison Lee.
Noelani Ju.
Allison Bashar.
Isabel Haitayan.
Christina Agulian.
Madeline Cho.
Grace Gulo.
Kira Calaguas.
Noah Gulo.
Alexa Johnson.
Jacob Kim.
Lara Bedrosian.
Ainsley Covington.
Aniela Miliacho.
Gohar Muradian.
Catherine Weller.
Christine Tiki.
Leah Farhadian.
Riker Vanderdeen.
Miskanech Tihan.
Mary Agamali.
Caitlin McKinney.
Maribella Baku.
Emma Roth.
Liam Zadurian.
Axel Truitt.
Julian Perez.
Gavin Zafra.
Jaden Tanner.
Gali Kalijian.
Anders Ekstad.
Nicolette Chernin.
Tenzin Suyimoto.
Caden Lee.
Colin Wong.
Madeline Arnold Meets.
Art Kim.
Shani Greenberg.
Eric Avakian.
Roman Lara.
Elani Martinez.
Trenton Foster.
Rohan Gopala.
Joshua Florida.
Joseph Yang.
Gabriela Lozano.
Michael Dermody.
Jamie Shoemake.
Gina Lim.
Cody Morgan.
Valin Aznavourian.
Joseph Kokshanian.
Sophia Hovanesian.
Aaron Eskandari.
Nairi Schaffner.
Noah Ivenian.
Sabrina Ordubegian.
Matthew Sepanosian.
Jad Simon.
Emin Gregorian.
Dalton Murillo.
Kara Donahoe.
Christopher Shabani.
Barrett Pardo.
Peyton Ryan.
Leon Einhaus.
Celine Hagverian.
Jamie Mansukani.
Aaron Payawal.
Preston Conroy.
Nicholas Vandervoort.
Arik Kralian.
Dylan Tateishi.
Isabella Powell.
Alexis Book.
Gavin Laborde.
Emily Hirepetian.
Dominic DiPiazza.
Lily Tanosian.
Nathaniel Jaramillo.
Lily DeBagian.
Jalen Gwynn.
Robert King.
Silas Orozco.
Nicholas Thomas.
Cameron Falkenhagen.
Brandon Piedrasanta.
Jack Jensen.
Killian Ryan.
Lucas Cho.
David Bartachek.
Skylar Hom.
Dante Araratian.
Kimberly Backus.
Andre Bakchegian.
Joel Savine.
Alex McMillan.
Kaylee Van Epps.
Leo Krikorian.
Ainsley Alexander.
Easton Chason.
Jamie Camarador.
Alina Samsonian.
Madison Smith.
Sarah Lee.
Emilia Greenway.
Anna Garcia.
Valerie Smith.
Caitlin Hauk.
Soren Axine.
Samantha Valiente.
Adam Soares.
Megadi Vartanian.
Audrey Kim.
Tiabella Graves.
Shant Hejasi.
Eason Hampkins.
Luke Yang.
Alex Arabatlian.
Christoph Buldukian.
Evan Choi.
Alice Kim.
Garrison Ma.
Sona Chilingarian.
June Cho.
Angela Yadgarian.
Lauren Walkenfuss.
Trinity Godson.
Michael Guerra.
Andrea Hernandez.
Emily Abkar.
Alex Lee.
Daniela Avatisian.
Elias Ashtiju.
Mason Mercado.
Christian Hudson.
Otto Cohen.
Shane Burston.
Nathan Schick.
Justin Kim.
Sam Myers.
Ivan Kilberg. Go ahead.
Ryan Lee.
Anna Chilingarian.
Victor Ludan.
Sophia Shin.
Robbie Schroeder.
Emma Kokonian.
Alessandro Escos.
Caitlin Kenny.
Daniel Hakobian.
Caitlin Falkenhagen.
Nathaniel Chan.
Riley Buckhoff.
Jacob Music.
Micah Reed.
Gavin Chase.
Zoe Sangdara.
Eric S. Artunian.
Zoe Roberts.
Trevor Sandberg.
Yuna Chang.
Charles Allen.
Celine Cabrera.
Noah Walsh.
Minju Kim.
Nicole Steffen.
Megumi Ono.
Molly Nikas.
Mila Reddy.
Araya Arman.
Jasmine Hernandez.
Hazel Bannell.
Daniel Farrow.
Sawyer Collard.
Santan Abdo.
Michael Garakanian.
Selena Pawlowski.
Briley Frappier.
Madison Arredondo.
Dashiell Schultz.
Vienna Ciel St. Denis.
Nicholas Mikosi.
Andrew Isayan.
Luca Terenzi.
Elena Manuelian.
Josiah No.
Claudette Sarkeesian.
Calvin Chen.
Charles Womack.
Andrew Peterson.
Allison Godley.
Jonah Barty.
Alice Johnson.
Charlie Karafotis.
Carly Mulcahy.
Samuel Gore.
Stephen Owen.
Colin Moore.
Wesley Hernandez.
Christopher Torres.
Janelle Rowe.
Brian Sanchez.
Angelina Kim.
Mallory Appy.
Colin Wally.
Caden Pinto.
Marlon Herring.
Kaylee Arnudov.
Romel Zadorian.
Charlie Pinto.
Christopher Eintablian.
Candace Kim.
Valerie Quintero. Start walking.
Amanda Sales.
Eric Hakopian.
Kaylee Kim.
Anthony Sarkeesian.
Emily Gorgorian.
Alec Bakshi.
Daniel Mesropian.
Gregory Nazarian.
Hayden Platt.
Juyuk Choi.
Emily Griffin.
Ethan Chang.
Andrew Ortiz.
Sabrina DeFelice.
Christopher Rosales.
Aurora Edwards.
Nina Gasparova.
Maya Van Leuven.
Gabriela Rivero.
Darby Staten.
Chelsea Shin.
Darcy Ireland.
Lillian Nazarian.
Lucy Bell.
Aaron Sun.
Ashley Levens.
Diana Reyes.
Vincent Kalachian.
Liliana Como.
Noy Broant.
Fernando Cisneros.
Noah Tekaldaranian.
Sammy Boudra.
Derek Gadimi.
Andrew Hirapet.
Jonathan Runnels.
Landon Takeichi.
Cole Purcell.
David Rowe.
Anderson Steed.
Matthew Kwan.
David Toth.
Maggie Porgoljian.
Sky Yim.
Eve Peterson.
Miranda Kolakowski.
Mia Reese.
Camden Ballard.
Kaylee Kim.
Hannah Yee.
Sophia Anastas.
Kristen Rowe.
Macy McCarg.
Van Leininger.
Katie Lee.
Rebecca Babayan.
Yuveen K.
Donovan Houseconnect.
Braden Choi.
Dhruv Jogani.
Joseph Yule Choi.
Levon Babayan.
Jaden Tekeichi.
Nicholas Dermarderosian.
Edward Lee.
Christian Konchev.
Fanshu Meng.
Stephen Kolev.
Joseph Kim.
Ellie Hawkins.
Anton Mark Speth.
Amelia Hayton.
Troy Jung.
Scarlett Saltzman.
Aaron O.
Benjamin Koschak.
David Lee.
Ji Young Park.
Layla McCarty.
Ashi Yadav.
Tanya Budonian.
Venetia Shaw.
Natalie Derderian.
Ayan Baruka.
Rachel Lee.
Parth Shaw.
Sharon Lee.
Diego Ruiz Velasco Peña.
Alyssa Kim.
Dion Ladd.
Audrey Kim.
Jaden Rowe.
Evan Kim.
Nico Tomic.
Nathaniel Huang.
Joshua Yang.
Jessica Orantia.
Julian Duebis.
Irene Kim.
Morgan Hayes.
Barden Willits.
Sophia Farias.
Jordan Choi.
Pirelli Bari.
Narek Markosian.
Althea Maddock.
Alex Ter Harutunian.
Kylie Nguyen.
Anna Avatisian.
Dev Mehta.
Ashley Sakalia.
Hunter Johnson.
Andrea Munoz.
Alba Mendez Shaklian.
Hannah Lee.
Kaylin Shin.
Jaslyn Couch.
Daniel Soliman.
Alexandra Lawrence Wallace.
Ethan Lee.
Michelle Kachatrian.
Ayan Hassan.
Grace Abila.
Dylan Gruel.
Jacqueline Yoshioka.
Rahil Mamuji.
Alyssa Park.
David Yu.
Josephine Isayan. Pierre Sardoni.
Sandra Musayan.
Arin Nazari.
Eva Amerjanian.
Benjamin Casillas.
Alik Kashishian.
Cody Burrow.
Anna Katurgian.
Noor Ganati.
Matthias Donovan.
Yubin Kosaka Hong.
Sofia Escos.
Mila Abajava.
Valentina Carnival Najarians.
Sung Jae Lee.
Bella Gonzalez.
Luke Sape.
Arax Katangian.
Vivian Kim.
Aiden Kim.
Unsa Lee.
Zachariah Lopnow.
June John.
Finn Stambrandt.
Maddox Isagolian.
Lily Kupelian.
Emil Badalian.
Violet Ray Estrada.
Eric Herabedian.
Aaron Moon.
Hei Jun Yoon.
Unche Kim.
Joanne Lee.
Amy So.
Lily Tadavosian.
Harper Ammon.
Ivan Masri.
Charlotte Ninnis.
Arshak Manukian.
Mia Terzian.
Matthew DeVera Drew.
Diana Mirzakhanian.
Logan Yee.
Aline Ugurian Galamam.
Isabella Cow.
Valerie Alvarez.
Natalie Mirbegian.
Lana Analida Darmanian.
Natalie Chamorro.
Kalia Height.
Yumin Lee.
Siddharth Payasam.
Crystal Herr.
Olivia Lee.
Isabella Hong.
Lily Zoe.
Flora Kim.
Madeline Van Bever.
Haig Nortikian.
Sammy Alamedine.
Giovanni Adi.
Quinn Zaher.
Andrew Begian.
Eunice Yang.
Alexander Pavlovich.
Ethan Kim.
Stella Tashjian.
Diego Jimenez.
Cameron Duryea.
Keon Rabari.
Solomon Alvino D'Onofrio.
Aiden Luis Santiago.
Jesse Flores.
Ella McCurdy.
Chase Gia.
Kayla Voskanian.
Ani Tomasian.
Mickey Acuna.
Jonica Maloles.
Son Kim.
Julianne Yun.
Christopher Huang.
Aaron Shukla.
Ellen Bagramian.
Paul Peltier.
Diego Alvarez Hernandez.
Sophia Alario.
Evelyn Hahn.
Natalie Kachichian.
David Delatorre.
Matthew Lee.
Austin Chien.
Jacob Tyler Olano. Ju Young Lee. Caitlin Nguyen. Josiah de la Vega. And walking in honor of Jacob Gibson, his family.
Thank you all for coming tonight. The young children that you sent to us in 7th grade, I hardly recognize today because they look like young adults and they're ready for high school and beyond. We're so proud of you and thank all of you, Glendale High School, our staff, our parents, our wonderful dignitaries from the district who came to support us. We are going to excuse the students in small groups. Parents, if you can come down to meet them when your child is excused. We do have a few sections in the back where they can take some pictures, and we just ask that you please follow the safety guidelines and protocols. Thank you so much. If you look to Mrs. Cole and Ms. Zimmer, they're going to excuse you in rows. Thank you.
Stand right here.
Oh, she got the good lighting.